I'm Jessica Astorga. I'm 43 years old. I grew up in Alabama and I'm currently living in Dayton, Ohio. I knew when I was 15 years old, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to go to Auburn. I wanted to be a nurse, and I knew I wanted to go in the Air Force. I was in the Air Force for 13 years and retired as a major. I had 2 deployments. My first deployment, I was in Iraq, and my second deployment was in Afghanistan. I worked as a critical care nurse in one of the wards. It was a makeshift hospital out of tents. There were a lot of casualties that came through. We had helicopters coming in and out all hours of the day and night. It was very busy, and the TV in their break room would be on pretty much all the time. Luckily, we were able to get a few stations, so we were able to watch some pro football games. And having that on just gave a sense of home. Coming back from my second deployment was a lot harder than my first. It was very challenging, and I guess trying to figure out how I fit back in. I was diagnosed with depression and then led to a medical discharge. 2020 has been a very challenging year. Most of support and veteran groups have been virtual. One day I was looking for support and I found Woven. Woven is an all-women support group of female veterans. They have peer leaders, and there wasn't any in the Dayton area, so I decided to become a peer leader. I help other women who are in the same situations as I was. There are similarities between the NFL and the military: dedication, teamwork, and persistence, even in times of difficulty. I do not have a favorite NFL team. I have a favorite player, that is Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning is one of the best quarterbacks in my lifetime. He is miraculous to watch.
And Manning's end zone bound and caught for a touchdown.
He has broken majority of the records in the NFL history.
What a year for Peyton Manning.
So I have someone from the NFL who would like to talk to you.
Jessica.
Hello.
First off, thanks for being a great supporter and fan of mine, but more importantly, thank you for your service to our country and your sacrifice, all the work that you do with Woven, and just know that I'm a fan of yours as well, and we thought we'd surprise you today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What do you think about your Auburn Tigers?
They're doing okay. They could be doing better, but you know.
Go down there and give them a speech and get them motivated.
Right.
Well, listen, great to talk to you. Keep up the great work you're doing to help many others, and just know that you're in my thoughts and my prayers, and be pulling for you, and thanks for being a big fan of mine.
All right, thank you.
All right, all the best.
Okay, bye-bye. One of my favorite quotes is from Peyton Manning. I'm totally convinced that the end of my football career is just the beginning of something I haven't even discovered yet. This quote means a lot to me because when something that you were a part of is over, that doesn't mean it's the end of the world. There's still hope out there. There's still other things to learn and become a part of. I'd like to thank the Bob Woodruff Foundation and NFL for setting this up for me today to be able to talk to my favorite quarterback, Peyton Manning. I also want to thank Peyton for taking time to spend with me